Namaskar. To regain happiness is very simple. Actually, we do not have to do anything and we can regain it. Why I say regain is because earlier we had it, each one of us had it till say about 2 years of age. And thereafter, our individuality started surfacing and becoming more stronger, and the happiness was with each passing day reduced. So, how to get happiness, how to uncover the happiness which is already there and which was already there, we have lost sight of it. These are very small things, but they go a long way. We have got accustomed to having things being done our way. Now, when we do things our own way, and the people around, they also cooperate and things start happening in our way. Gradually, the one who is the subject, that is my own self or somebody, the subject, he starts expanding this to various other fields, and his own resilience, tolerance to accept things going the other way reduce. That is to say, he develops a zero error syndrome. He wants perfection in everything. And this comes down even to his personal life, aspects of his personal life, how the food is to be catered, how the washerman has to iron his clothes, how the sweeper has to sweep the floor, everything, even small things of life, of very personal in nature, they also come into that ambit, and we expect a zero error. We expect the other person to do as we want, even in these fields. This weakens the person. And when person is weak, there are desires, he is dependent on others, and he wants the same level of perfection which earlier people used to give, even today. A very small example. In the initial years, what I used to eat was all to my taste because my mother used to take care of it. Later on, the cook who was employed, that cook used to cater to my tastes. What I didn't like, he never made. What I liked, he made. The washerman was instructed to iron my clothes in a particular way. When either of these things they did not happen, I lost my shirt. And poor fellow, he was paid. What could he do? He had no option. but to do as I wanted. Then, when I left my job and went to Rishikesh, there I did not have that luxury. No washerman, no sweeper, and no cook. That means all my basic needs were to be catered by my own self. No one. And any deficiency in any of these services were attributable only to me, no one else. So, if I had to lose temper on somebody for non performance, it was only me. So, I had to lose temper on my own self. How laughable. And I used to laugh it out. In the initial phases, I didn't know how to cook. And later on, when having food outside was not sustainable, I started cooking certain items in a pressure cooker. But then you need chapatis, and making chapatis was a Herculean task. I used to get chapatis from outside. But for how long? Even they did not cater to my standards of chapati. So gradually I started making, and now I make my food on my own. And therefore, my dependence on others for meeting my own requirements is zero. Today, I cook on my own and take care of my own clothes and everything. This has reduced my dependence for basic requirements on others. It has made me stronger than what I was. And the level of happiness and creativity has also increased. This is a baby step, but it goes a long way, as it is a stepping stone also to reducing our desires, to reducing our dependence for basic needs, for primary needs on others. And once the ball gets rolling, moving ahead and achieving better results, greater heights is very easy. So I believe this might be of some use to quite a few of us. Thank you.